Hey guys, Jake here from JD Cigars. How's everyone doing? Today I'm smoking an acid liquid. I've smoked a few acids before. I'm a fan of them. So far, the Cuba Cuba is my favorite. So I'm feeling for something different and want to give this acid a try. So right off the bat, let's get into the smell. I'm getting lots of notes of kind of a floral slash cinnamony kind of aroma coming off of this. Also, another thing, it does have this kind of weird pigtail at the top, and there's lots of loose tobacco at the bottom. So the first appearance of this cigar for me is not that high. There are prominent veins throughout, and it just, especially with this loose tobacco at the bottom, it just looks kind of sloppy. So let's cut it up. Actually, the pre-light draw on this acid liquid really isn't that sweet at all. It has kind of like grassy and woodsy notes of it. So I really don't know what to expect from this cigar. So I guess I'm going to light her up and find out. First few puffs of this acid liquid, it's really surprising me. The wrapper is not sweet. It doesn't kind of like have like that sugary finish on it, which a lot of these acids do. Right now I'm just getting nice grassy, nice cedary notes, but the tobacco taste in it is definitely sweeter, but I wouldn't say it's quite infused. I'm gonna have to research to see if this one is infused, as I thought most or all acids were, but this to me does not taste infused or sweetened or anything like that so far. So I'm going to try and smoke it down to the first third, maybe the band if I forget, and I'll come in with final ratings and everything like that. Okay guys, so we're coming into the first third on this acid liquid. There's a few things to note. Before I started smoking this cigar, when I was picking it out of my humidor, I was expecting a more sweeter cigar, as that's what the acid lineup is pretty much known for. They're infused cigars, right? So when I lit this up, it did kind of throw me a curveball, as this really isn't sweet, although I am kind of getting a nice cinnamony kind of aftertaste. So some of the flavors I'm getting right now, it's definitely cedary, kind of woodsy. There definitely is these notes of kind of like cashews, definitely nutty in there. So all in all, it's a fairly complex cigar, and it's really great. It's just, I wasn't expecting it, that was all. So as I said before, the first impressions were not very good of this cigar. I'm going to attach an ash and burn line picture right here. So as you can see, the ash is fairly good. It doesn't look like it's hanging on that much, so I don't think it's going to be longer than this. The burn line's alright, as you can see right now. So I'm going to give both a nice rating of an 8. Alright, so there's a few ratings for you. I'm going to smoke it right down to the band, and I'm going to come in with some final conclusions and finish off the rest of the ratings. Okay guys, finishing up on this acid liquid here. I've smoked it down to at least the first band. I'm probably going to take it off soon. Anyway, let's get right into some ratings. Let's move into the taste and strength rating. Strength, definitely a low, medium to high, mild. Taste, I am very impressed with this acid. I'm going to give it a 9. It had great complexity, great flavors. At the end, actually, past the second third, I was getting kind of this aftertaste of like an amaretto slash kind of cinnamony. So very unique flavors from this cigar, and very complex. So that's why such a high rating. Fantastic flavors. We touched on first impressions, we touched on ash and burn line, and we just did strength and flavor. Let's move into the value rating. Now, I did buy this online at the auctions, I believe, for around $3 to $4. Even list price on this cigar is right around $7. For that $7 to $8 cigar, definitely buy it. For that $7 to $8 price, I'd probably put a rating of around a 7 to 8. The $3 to $4, 10 out of 10, 100%. It's been a great smoking experience, great flavors, and just really enjoyable so far.